As we take a look at our sky cam, we do see that sun has popped itself out for today. We did see that as well throughout the day after that little bit of wintry mix hit Regina this morning. We're currently looking at -6 with sustained winds gusting 44 kilometers per hour. So we are seeing a little bit cooler temperatures than what the numbers are saying, with that wind chill still hanging on. If we take a look at current temperatures across the board, we do see those numbers are pretty even across southern and central Saskatchewan. Of course, feeling a little bit cooler than that, with that wind chill continuing to hang on. Current wind speeds sustained at 44 kilometers per hour in Regina and Moose Jaw. So we are experiencing a little bit of an uptick in those winds in central and southern Saskatchewan. As we can see from that radar and satellite from today, still a snow warning in effect for northern Saskatchewan. Some flurries still coming across Saskatoon and Prince Albert. A few flakes here and there as well in Regina. Now, taking a look at our highway hotline, we do have a highway closure. Highway 1, Wolseley to Capel, is closed, as well as Highway 10. So if that is in your area of going home, just make sure you're trying to find a different route. There are some travel not recommended all around this area as well, because of those slushy, slippery conditions and those gusting winds, making visibility not a huge not effective at this time. If you take a look at the weather tracker, we do see that snow system is still currently up in northern Saskatchewan rather, as well as into central Saskatchewan, which is why those roads are continuing to be bad. And that's going to continue into Wednesday for northern Saskatchewan. We do see a few flurries across the southern portion on Wednesday as well. Then into Thursday, we do see another scattering system coming across, as some low pressure systems are coming around the province, so we're going to see some residual flurries from that. But as we head into the weekend, things should clear up. Taking a look at our gust forecast, things do start to taper down Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning, as well as into Wednesday evening. So those winds aren't going to continue to be a huge factor. Ice and freezing rain buildup, not a whole lot over the next 48 hours, but we do see some still here in the southern portion of the province. So if you are heading out and about, just make sure you take that into consideration. We see this one system coming through, a few flurries coming around the southern and central parts of the province into the weekend as that system works itself east. Taking a look at forecasts tonight and tomorrow, we do see cooler temperatures overnight and not so bad tomorrow, and they're going to feel a little bit warmer because those winds aren't gusting too badly. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, brought to you by Crestview Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, proud member of Capital Automotive Group. We do see a high of -6 tomorrow, and those winds are tapering down, so it won't be as cool as we felt today. We could experience some flurries Wednesday evening into the early hours of Thursday morning, depending on how that system is pushed into the province. Thursday, we're looking at a high of -8. We should experience some overnight flurries Thursday as well. And then Friday, a high of -10, a low of -21 overnight. So it's going to cool down on Friday evening. But then luckily, as we head into Saturday and Sunday, we do see those warmer conditions once again as this low pressure or this high pressure system works itself out of the province. And right behind it comes a low pressure one. So we should see a few more scattered flurries next week. So we're not quite done with winter yet.
No, which I guess was understandable. It is March. Smarch, some people would call it. But yeah, we get this, right?
Yep. It's cold. Feels cold.
It's cold and it snows sometimes.
I'm sick of it.